What's good, people? Jay, today, um, update. What's it been like? Um, yeah, this week has been interesting. It's been a week since I was told of all that news at work. I've already made videos about this, and yeah, I've been planning, making thoughts, making ideas. Um, there's a potential that I've got another role in the company, but it's going to be a big change, in terms of how much I earn and also what I do. Um, I rather take the job if it's on the table. I'd rather take the job and be stable rather than just say, "Oh, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to try something else." Anyway, this 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 week I've been planning. I've been thinking about long term as well. One of the things I'm trying to do is to get my vibration back up to a high level. I mean, my habits and vibration have been disrupted over the past 2 months because I've been traveling and because I've been ill, been sick. Those have really thrown a wrench to my vibration. So I feel like I haven't built the momentum I would typically have. So I am thinking about 6 months down the line. What happens when I start to feel stable again in terms of vibration, in terms of how just how I'm progressing with my habits. I think that at that point in time, I would feel ready for looking to look for another role because I feel like I can attract a new role. Um, it's been interesting having conversations with my boss. My boss, so she became my boss maybe a year after I moved into the company. So we were peers. We were kind of like working together as peers, and then she became my boss, and it was good at first, but things started to sour later on. So the new job, if I do take it, if I do pass the interview, I'll be under a new boss. I wouldn't be under her. But it's just interesting how things have changed so much. Because in this company, when I first started, I had a boss, a certain boss. He got cut from the company, so he had to leave. And then um, I had a new boss. So basically, I had a boss. He brought in a new boss, so I was under this new boss. Then this new boss was cut from the company. He had to leave, and then I was moved under my peer, and so she became my boss. And then now there's potential that if I take this new role, I'll have a new boss. So I would have been under like four different bosses in the space of 4 years in this company. So it's been very erratic, very erratic and very unstable in a way because you have to adapt to the way they work. You have to adapt to their mannerisms. Luckily for me, I know this person. If I do get the role, I know how they tick. I know what kind of things they dislike. But we haven't had a good working relationship per se. I've had to compromise the way I work, and yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking about. How will I survive? Will I survive? Will I be able to handle it? So yeah. Oh, this is so loud. Oh my gosh. Apart from that, um, things in the gym, I'm happy about. Yeah, I made a video about front squats. Front squats are so beneficial for me, like because I've had kyphosis for a long time. I didn't realize it, I remember going to this physio in 2016 or 2017. No, 2016, because I was getting a massage, a sports massage. But the one comment she made about me is that my back is not straight. And I never took notice of it. I just thought, okay, cool, if my back's not straight, what can I do about it? I can't do anything about it. It's only years later when I put two and two together, like one thing I've been trying to do is clean and snatch. And I struggle with the clean. Um, Especially when it gets heavy and I'm trying to put it up to this position. I'm like, oh, it's too heavy. I have to drop it down. I didn't realize that it was my thoracic extensors, which are too weak, which is what caused my kyphosis. My back was like this, like a snake shape, whereas it's supposed to be straight, like that. So I'm talking about my upper back. So I started doing these front squats, and now I've reached a level which I never thought I'd reach. Like just this week, Monday, I did 3 sets of 5 with 80 kilograms um, with the front squat. So I don't know how much that is in pounds. Maybe it's like 85, 185 pounds or something like that. Yeah, it's for me it's a lot, and it does have an effect on my posture. I'm seeing my shadow when I look at the wall is a lot straighter. So yeah, very short update. I think it's important to practice speaking, and just give you an update of my life. So with that said, take care, peace.